I'm here for the only live stream today because you know what? That's just how it happened. I couldn't get Avery to take a nap, and she was like, not like a little cranky today. I don't know. Anyway, so I got her in bed early tonight, and I'm hoping that now I can get her back on like a decent schedule, and then I'll be able to get her up early in the morning and get her to take a nap tomorrow. We'll see what happens. We'll see. That's what I'm hoping for. Anyhow. I don't know if she's asleep, but she's got Secret Life of Pets on. She was crying a little bit, but then she stopped. Okay, first person here is Summer, General. If you've been waiting on money, you should be getting the money soon. Got money coming in, life comes back into balance, and anxiety is moving into the past. Looks like the hard work that you put into something pays off. You could have an air sign around that may be of significance, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If you've been feeling burdened or weighed down, that should ease as well. It also looks like you have a wish that's going to come true, and something should make you very happy, but that happens before the end of March. Now, it could be the wish or it could be two separate things. So I would put it out into the universe, whatever it is. Oh, thank you, cool Libra. Congratulations. Good for you. I'm glad that it's done. Beautiful. Now you could move forward with your life and feel like, what a relief. Thank you, thank you. A new chapter begins. Nice. Adonis, what are Vivi's intentions towards our connection? I think she thinks that things are moving forward. No longer feeling stuck. Feels happy. Communications coming in. Is hoping that things move forward, or like you've made it to the top of the mountain, or like the worst of it is behind you. Empress, General. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. The hard work that you're putting into work, school, or business pays off. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody bullshit you. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, and things start to move forward pretty quickly. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Could be working on a new creative hobby or project of some type that brings in cause for celebration. Elizabeth, how is my guy Chris feeling about me arguing lately? How is Chris feeling about me arguing lately? Annoyed. They feel like nothing is changing for the better quickly. They could be feeling like maybe the end is near with the Two of Cups in reverse, and like the timing is poor. They're not thrilled with the arguing. They also may be feeling like their relationship has gone out of balance, or they've been treated unfairly. Got a little sharp energy around them. Daniela, General. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. It just may come true. It looks like you're not looking back on the past, but your life is moving forward and you're eager for that to happen. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. Could be spending time with a Libra. Feeling a little bit more ambitious, and you're able to accomplish quite a lot this week. Cause for celebration comes in with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A Taurus enters. It also looks like your perseverance pays off around whatever it is you've been working on. Work, school, business, doesn't matter. It won't go unnoticed. pretty good. It looks like you got some money coming in too, and you're feeling prepared for your life to move forward. Not bad. Elizabeth saw ex-fiance. We talked. How is he feeling about me? Well, he definitely thought that it was nice to see you. He thinks that you guys had a nice connection, and he definitely misses you from time to time. But I don't see much happening between the two of you moving forward. If that's what you're looking for, you may have to be the one that puts in the effort. You might have to try to get the ball rolling if you want to get back with him. I don't think he's looking for that at this point. I think he's moved past the connection. Cosmic, general current employment. Looks pretty good. The hard work you put in comes back to you. It looks like it's the situation is strengthening, and be prepared for things to move forward. I don't know what you do for a living, but you could have positive news that comes in with the Page of Swords. So that could be hearing from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. It could be getting news that you've been waiting on. Whatever it is positive. But it would have to do with your current career. Like you could, if you're waiting on a review or you're waiting on a promotion, that could happen. You could get news of it, could come in. Got some money coming in, feeling better compensated and better respected around your career, and your perseverance pays off. Speak knowledge. How does AB feel about me currently? Thinks that you're very grounded and stable. May feel that you have a fun, spontaneous personality, creative, unique, attractive, hardworking, independent. They think a lot of you. Smart and intelligent, focused, attractive. Looks good. TVET for the rest of the week. Rest of the week. You have a new beginning on the horizon that leads to cause for celebration. This could be a new beginning really anywhere in your life, but aside from that, you also may be focused on a side business or a side hustle. So I don't know if it's the same thing or it's two separate things. Negativity is moving into the past, and with the Empress, you have love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. Soulmate connection could move forward, a wish comes true, a new ventures on the horizon. Could be spending time with an Aquarius. You've got the world at your feet. The hard work that you put into your financial life pays off. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Elizabeth, what can I expect in love next week? Could have a water sign come in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You might be feeling undecided about them, though. You may not be sure how you feel about them, but a wish comes true next week around love. You also have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Arguments continue. If you've been arguing with somebody, those arguments are still happening. An Aquarius comes in, but you could be feeling weak, and you could feel like, love is just not happening this week. It just may not be the best week. New energy comes in, but you might not be interested, and you may be arguing with the people that are around you, or with the guy that you're talking to now. TVET, Aquarius's current thoughts about us. May feel like there's long-term potential. Hierophant could be long-term potential. May feel like it has potential to be very passionate, like you guys get along really well, maybe putting in a little bit more effort in the near future. Things could change for the better quickly, and with the Four of Wands, I mean, that's pretty positive. Coco, general around finances. You should be successful around finances. You got money coming in. Success comes in around finances. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could be starting a new journey that brings in more money. Anxiety around money moves into the past. Love always, general. If you have a wish, put it out into the universe. You just might get what you want. You could have romance heating up with a new love offer. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone you feel is overstepping, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A new beginning starts. Listen to your intuition. Lita, why didn't Sephora call me back? I left messages, and all the interview was in January, and I thought that it went good. Do they not want to hire me? Okay, let's see. Cards indicate they do want to hire you. I don't know what's going on with them. I would let it go just because you're not getting anywhere with them. And I would look elsewhere. But the cards, 3 aces, you should have gotten that job. If not, then there's got to be another job coming in for you, because it's showing that you got a job coming in. A new journey begins. Cause for celebration comes in through divine timing. I would let it go. Because the interviews were in January. That's all of February. We're in the middle of March. Yeah, I would let it go at this point. I can't understand why you haven't heard from them. Speak knowledge. How will AB respond if I ask to be in a relationship? Well, I think things would move forward if you asked. But she might say something a little bit like, let's take things slow, or one day at a time. She comes off a little bit like she holds herself back a little. She doesn't dive in head first. But it does look like things move forward. You got some good karma around the situation. I think things will move forward. It just may have to be on her time schedule and not yours. You know what I mean? Ronnie, did you say it? Did you say I'd like my new job? I passed the drug screening like you said. I almost told. I think you are going to like your new job. Let's see. Yes, you should like your new job. It should be a good opportunity, new people, new beginnings, more money. Good luck. What are you going to be doing? Something different or same field? Speak knowledge. Does AB feel like talking tonight or busy? Okay, is AB free to talk tonight? Does AB want to talk tonight? I think AB is free to talk tonight. Mario. Thoughts and feelings of Pisces towards me. Things that you've grown, changed, and matured, or evolved for the better recently. Things that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, ambitious, attractive. intuitive, hardworking, independent, courageous, and grounded and stable. She thinks highly of you. You might hear from her. She may want to spend time together in the near future. What did she do today? Okay, what did she do today? Rest, relaxation, and self-care. I don't think she did much of anything. I don't think she did much of anything. I think that she was just hanging out. Self-care. It's okay if you take a day to do that. It's bad if you do it all the time. Did she ignore my message about the karate stuff for the kids, or did she really not see it? Okay, did she ignore my message? No, I think she didn't see it. It's my brother. Let me see what he wants. Hello? Nothing. I'm doing a live stream. What's going on? What time do you go to bed? Okay, I'll call you back in a little bit. Is everything all right? All right, I'll call you back. Bye. Because right away I got to think something's wrong. He doesn't normally call me. You know when he calls me? He calls me on his way to work. He does this to me and my dad. He calls on the way into work or on the way home. But a lot of times I don't get the call. Like, if I'm up, I might be out walking the dog. But if I call him back, he's already at work. He puts me to voicemail. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think she saw the message. I don't think she's lying about that. Or she thought she looked at it and she didn't. I don't know. I don't think she's lying. Lee, when will BJ the Cancer reach out to me? Maybe, I'm going to say before the end of March, you should hear from them. Mario, is she being honest that nothing is bothering her? And if not, what's going on? Okay. Is she being honest that nothing is bothering her? She is being honest that nothing is bothering her. Like there's nothing specifically that's bothering her. She could be feeling drained by life. She could be feeling a little overwhelmed by life, but there's nothing like a specific thing that happened, that's causing a crisis in her life right now. No, I don't see that. So for the most part, she is being honest. Coco, advice while traveling this new journey. Being guided by the divine, you have a wish. Things are going to move forward pretty quickly. Have patience and listen to your intuition. Lee, what's Tanya, the Virgo's intentions with me at work? She seems messy with a low-key attitude. Okay. What are Tanya's intentions towards me at work? You know what? I don't think you have anything to worry about. I think she's suffering from anxiety. She could have bullshit going on in her personal life. It doesn't look like she's got bad intentions for you. You actually have happiness around the situation. I would keep your distance from her because you're obviously picking up some kind of a vibe. I would just do what you got to do and, kind of keep your distance. But I don't think that her moodiness or behavior has anything to do with you specifically. I think it has something to do with what's going on in her own life. I just don't really trust. I don't trust coworkers because I feel like they're eager to throw you under the bus before themselves. And I feel like some people, I mean, this is just my experience. This has nothing to do with the cards. I've seen people that I guess for whatever reason feel like that they can't earn their own, I don't know, respect. So they think that they're going to look good by throwing other people under the bus. I've just seen it happen too many times. So I would keep your distance, but I don't think you have anything to worry about. Ronnie, same field, just consistent hours and the weekends off. Oh, nice. Let me tell you something. I know about the weekend thing because I did it myself. Working at A&P, I started at 15. Never had weekends off, ever. And when people would have a 3-day weekend, I didn't get mad that other people had a 3-day weekend and I didn't, because most of the time a 3-day weekend for me meant overtime on Sunday and on Monday. So I was eager to stoke that up. But going back to work on Monday and having people be like, on Tuesday, and people will be like, how is your 3-day weekend? I wanted to punch them in the throat. Like, what 3-day weekend? Because over the 3 days, I put in 24 hours. But yeah, I totally get it. Good for you. Lita, what about the crime lab job? I haven't gotten an email since the interview at the beginning of this month. What are the chances that I'll pick that? Maybe that's the one that you get. 70% chance, yes. And with the Six of Wands, it's highly probable that you'll get that job. And you know what? I think that job would be better than Sephora. I think it would be better, like, long-term rather than Sephora. So let's see what happens with that. We just had that interview, so there could be more to come from that, like, any day now. Mario, choose any... Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we'll go right down the line, the next 10 people. First person, Pallavi, General. Thank you, Mario. Pallavi, okay, you could reconnect with an old friend from the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Life comes back into balance. A disappointment or a hurt heals and also moves into the past. A Libra enters. You've got romance heating up. If you're not with anyone, it could be with that Libra. If you are with someone, there's good karma coming back to your current relationship. Number 2, Ruchi, love reading. Feeling ambitious. Your ambition is kicking in and you're able to accomplish a lot. You're feeling a little bit more financially stable. An air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that you could meet through divine timing. It looks like feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Anxiety moves into the past. You're walking away from somebody or something that you feel no longer serves you. Number 3. Well, let me do more or less so I don't lose my spot. Who will live with me, J or S? J. S. I think S will. Number 3, Maggie. Did R look at my Facebook page in March of 2022? I don't believe so. Number 3, Peanut Lover. How does my ex feel about me? Does he think about me? He does think about you. He thinks that you're a kind, caring person, thinks that you had a nice connection, but it looks like he's walked away from it. He may have felt like it's ran its course and he's walked away from the connection. But, you know, he thinks of you in a positive light. Number 4 is Beautiful One for tomorrow. Happiness. Something happens tomorrow that makes you very happy. You could have choices tomorrow. Money coming in, feeling financially stable, a fire sign around, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Also feeling like you're prepared for life to move forward and spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cambria, will I be able to get my baby 40 pictures Saturday? 4D pictures Saturday. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that it's happening this week. Is Anonymous number 5? I think Anonymous is number 5. What's going to be the outcome with me in the duplex on Tawanda Street? No, I'm not saying that right. Tonawanda. Wow. That's a tongue twister. Tonawanda Street. Ah, you could get that. A new journey begins. The hard work you put in pays off. You got some good luck coming in. Number 6, pure love. Love messages. Got a committed relationship on the horizon, and it could be that you're moving forward towards greener pastures. Leaving shit in the past that no longer works and moving forward. You got a Capricorn here. Romance is heating up. A new venture begins, and you're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. Looks good. Number 7. Dana, anything with Capricorn or Cancer? No, I see a Gemini here. And possibly a Libra, but you may feel with Cancer and with Capricorn that you put in a whole lot of hard work, but the love ran out. You also could feel like communication is down and you haven't been treated fairly, and there could be like mild tower moments around those situations. Look out for a Gemini, though. Gemini could be coming in. Number 8, Anne for finances. Good. The hard work you put in pays off. You got some good karma coming back to your finances. Choices are coming in. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You could even have a new journey around. The world is at your feet. Finances improve between now and the end of the year. You should be in a better place. What am I up to? Number 9 for Little Sag weekend love reading. Something should happen over the weekend that makes you happy. You could get communication from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You may feel like your relationships are functioning better, and you could even have choices. You've got fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. 2 fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, really, Ronnie. Have a good time. Would new love be number 10? Who did I just do? I just did Little Sag. I think new love weekend read is number 10. Let me know if I'm wrong. could be spending time with the Sagittarius. It looks like life changes for you for the better quickly, and your perseverance pays off, and you're prepared for things to move forward. A little bit of money's headed your way. You could have a little passion coming in as well, and an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. I just want to see if... Oh, anonymous was 6, not 5. Okay. Okay, number 11. Okay, that's fine. All right, so now let me just go back to the super chats. Oh, but that's okay because I did these. Curious. What will my summer be like? It should be good. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming in. You've got life changing for the better quickly. Feeling like your personal relationships are functioning better than they have in a while. And you have new energy here. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be traveling. You could be taking a road trip. You also could be planning a travel to water, by water, or around water. Avery and Dylan are both sleeping. Avery's got The Secret Life of Pets on, and it's so cute. I never saw the whole movie, but it's really cute. She didn't take a nap today, so. Lee, BJ's current thoughts about me and him. Seems like there's distance. There's a little bit of sharp energy around this situation, and communication is coming in, but I think he may feel like the two of you are not on the same page, or there's choices and decisions that need to be made. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but there's distance here. And he could be feeling like he doesn't know exactly what he wants, but he's taking time for himself. There's distance. I'm not convinced the two of you are on the same page. 6 of Wands is in reverse. I don't think he's thinking too much about things at this point. More or less. What S is thinking about me? S thinks that you are kind-hearted, sincere, pleasant, nice, easy to get along with. I don't know how well you know this person. They seem to think that you're strong, courageous, and independent, but like strong. Like you come off as somebody who's strong. They think highly of you. High Priestess. What does Spirit say about me moving? Spirit cards. The Spirit cards. The Wheel. Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. There you go. Knight of Fire. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Balance. Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. So it's all about timing and making sure that you're comfortable with the decision. But yeah, I think the time is there for you to move. Red, General. Could be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. It looks like anxiety is moving into the past. Feeling a little bit more financially stable comes in. Soulmate connection moves forward if you're with someone. If not, you've got a Capricorn coming in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Slow and steady wins the race around the new relationship if you're entering one. If you're in one current relationship, slow and steady wins the race. Negativity moves into the past and life starts to move forward. You got some money coming in. Perseverance pays off around money. Cause for celebration comes in. Dylan's sleeping in my bed. I love him, but when he's in here, like, he kind of takes up the whole space. I mean, I would never tell him he can't come in here, but when he decides to go to bed, it's just more space for me. Mountain. So I was curious about T. Is this someone that I will stay connected to and meet at some point we've never met in person? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I do think you'll meet in person, and I do think you'll stay connected to each other. It looks like a new beginning comes in, and with the Magician, you can make that happen. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Empress. General on AR's true intentions and motives towards me. He's kind of losing interest. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Feels like he's got no choice. Maybe thinking about things a lot, but he's slowed down. Shouldn't be bothering you. He should be moving along. Mountain. So curious to know how the Cappy is feeling and thinking. Any actions towards the situation with S? No, it looks like they're at a standstill, or they feel like there was, I don't know if there was a tower moment that happened between these people, but they may be feeling like it's a disaster, or it's something that they don't want to deal with at this point. They may think a lot about things, but there's like anger around it. I don't know what happened, but there's sharp energy around the situation, and they feel stuck and stagnant. I wouldn't expect anything from this person towards S at this moment. They got to get over that, whatever it is. Baby, general for the rest of March. Life moves forward pretty quickly. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You have a wish that comes true. An earth sign enters, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A new venture begins. A Libra enters. It also looks like you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. You might be planning travel, and you have a new job or business opportunity coming in. It's not bad. Elizabeth. The Aquarius is next step. Communication comes in, and this person is probably going to want to spend time together. Things could start to move forward a little bit quicker. Romance heats up. Sepia, general. Success comes in around work, school, or business. The hard work you put in pays off, and the negativity moves into the past. Looks like you may be feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. It also looks like you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care that serves you well. Your intuition is heightened. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Sepia, love. Love cup is full. Being guided by the divine, you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. You have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but you also have a Sagittarius and a Cancer. You may be feeling undecided about love, but love is moving forward with new options. You have a Virgo here, and you could be moving forward towards greener pastures with Virgo. That may be the decision that you make, but there's 2 other people, possibly 3, around you at this time, or will be in the near future. Headed towards the 10 cups being full before the end of the year. Cause for celebration comes in. Looks pretty good. Mountain, if I make the effort, would I be able to qualify For my friend's house, it would be a good investment, or should I pass on it? Okay. Should I try for this house? Cards think so, yeah. Yeah, it would be a good investment. Yes, yes, yes. Sepia, career. Got a new beginning on the horizon. That could come in out of the clear blue sky. Could be working very hard on something, or you may be going back to school, or it even could be on the job training. A disappointment around your career is moving into the past. Things are moving forward pretty quickly. If you've been feeling anxious around work lately, that should shift. You got new opportunities coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back. If you're looking for something new, you could get it. A wish comes true. Put it out into the universe. Sepia, me and Jonathan, love. Have a little bit of patience with this relationship. There's a new beginning on the horizon. Communication is starting to pick up. A little bit of good luck comes in. Things change for the better for the two of you quickly. Committed relationship could happen sometime this spring. If you're not already committed, perseverance around the situation pays off. Leo, what can I expect for the rest of March? You got a couple of new people coming in. Got a Leo and an Aries. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something. You got money coming in. It looks like something happens before the end of March that makes you very happy. Maybe working on a creative project or a creative hobby. Perseverance pays off and life starts to move forward. Davy, love. Wish comes true around love. Feeling ambitious and things could be moving forward with an Aquarius, so you have Sagittarius around you as well. Looks like you might have choices. Negativity around love moves into the past. Communication picks up out of the blue from someone you've been hoping to hear from. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Make it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. There's long-term potential around your next committed relationship. Could be exploring options for a moment, though, before you enter a committed relationship, which is totally fine. Got new energy here. You got a Leo, you got a Scorpio. You're not moving backwards. Not looking at the past. You're moving forward with a soulmate that brings in cause for celebration, and you're prepared for it. Sepia, what's the deal with Michael around love? He may have just walked away from somebody. He's got sharp energy, and he may have left something in the past because he may have felt like it's not working. He could be looking for new love, looking for a new beginning, hoping things move forward. I think he's just recently left something behind. And I think he may be looking to see who's around, what's around, and how he can move forward. Leo, my dad said that he would sell his apartment abroad. Will I get some of the money, or how will I handle this money? I think you will get some of the money, and I think that you're going to use it wisely. I don't know if you're going to invest it or if you're going to pay something off, but it looks like you're not spending it frivolously. Frivolously. It looks like you spend it wisely. Essence, when I see a big amount of money coming in and be fully financially stable, and what will be able to grow my hair back out this year? And will I be able to grow my hair back out? Okay, let's look at the money first. Money looks good. Perseverance pays off. You have money coming in sometime late spring, early summer. A new journey begins. Anxiety moves into the past. I'm going to say before the end of the year, you're going to feel financially stable, or at least in a much better situation than you've been in a while. Yeah, negativity has moved into the past. Money has come in and good luck has come in. Will I be able to grow my hair back out this year? Try rosemary oil. I've been using, well, I haven't. I got to stick to things. That's my problem. Rosemary oil on the scalp is supposed to stimulate. What the hell is that in my tea? I don't know what that is. It's supposed to stimulate the scalp. They say that it's supposed to work like really well. I don't know. I bought some, but like I said, it smells, I don't think it smells bad, but you know what my problem is? I feel like if I put it on my hair, I put it on my scalp, then it gets on the bonnet when I sleep at night. And I don't want the bonnet to get, then I gotta wash the bonnet, whatever. I should just put it on. I also like Olaplex, which I've also run out of. But be very careful if you decide to use the red onion juice, because it stinks to fucking high hell. And I felt like I couldn't get the stink out of my hair, and when I would sweat, it would like reignite the stink for like a very long time. I really felt like I smelled like a pizza place. I know, it was bad. It was bad. Anyway. Koala. Why isn't as Pisces communicating as much as before? Okay, so there's something around this relationship that will need to be discussed before the relationship can move forward. They're feeling a little bit off kilter, and I don't know if the two of you are on the same page. They've pulled their energy back because they're not exactly sure what they want, and they're feeling a little bit like when one person gets distant or they stop responding the way that they used to, it's usually because the relationship is way out of whack. One person wants things to move forward, the other person isn't sure, or they feel overwhelmed, so they kind of pull their energy back, almost kind of like trying to hint, I need a little bit of space. So I would say give them the space that they need, and then you guys are going to have a conversation about what that Fool in reverse is. I don't know what it is, but it's going to come up, and you'll discuss it, and then you'll figure out how the relationship is going to move forward, or if it is, you'll come to a crossroads. Mountain. Why is the Cappy so angry with S? Okay, there's a couple of things here. First of all, they got here a Tower moment, and the Fool is in reverse. So S should find out exactly why at some point. But Capricorn may feel like, I don't know if he feels like he's been scolded, or he's been told that he has to do things, or treated like he was kind of talked down to. If he feels like he was put in a situation where he had to defend himself, and I don't think that he likes that, or he feels like he's got sharp energy, like he feels like you're telling me what I need to do, or you're telling me how it should be, or you're telling me what I need to fix. I don't need to hear that. Like, that makes him angry. That's how it comes off. Like, he feels burdened by the situation. He feels betrayed by the situation. And he feels like boundaries have been overstepped. Maybe he's crazy, but that's how it's coming off. But who knows? If this Capricorn here is like male ego, sometimes, yeah, you know, you can make a suggestion to somebody and they think that you're telling them what to do. Sometimes it's best to just keep your mouth shut, because they can't, you know, they can't take the criticism. But kind of feels judged. TD. What is S's thoughts or energy towards me? She's my sister-in-law. Energy is kind of slow and stagnant, but she doesn't seem to think badly of you. She thinks that you're genuinely a happy person, somebody who's grounded and stable, may feel that you're intuitive, may feel that you're ambitious. She seems to think pretty highly of you. The Empress is here. Doesn't really get better than that. Like that would be like the Earth Mother. So she does think highly of you, but it doesn't look like her energy is not moving forward. It's like stuck and stagnant. TD, general for this weekend. Life gets unstuck and starts to move forward. Your perseverance pays off and you're prepared for life to move forward. Cause for celebration comes in when life changes for the better quickly, and you should have choices. Not looking backwards. Life is moving forward. You got some good karma coming in, too. Pretty good weekend. Tracy, will I be successful again next Monday if I put in 2 of my products into Jackie bag again? Yes, I believe so. Will Jackie receive his products from me successfully next week? Yes. Perseverance around the situation pays off, too. Wise soul, what are my chances of getting a better job next month? Very good. Life changes for you for the better quickly. I'm going to say over a 70% chance that you can get a better job next month. HK, is Austin going to come back and apologize? I don't think so. No. I think that if you want to speak to this person, you would have to reach out to them. They don't seem to think they did anything wrong. I don't know what they did, but Essence. Oh, there it is. General for this weekend and sleeping on satin pillows. Yeah, I have the satin pillows too, but I feel like, do you need the pillows if you got the hat? Like, do we really need both? I don't know. I have both. I guess the satin is probably better for your face. General for this weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something should happen this weekend that makes you very happy. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and you could be spending time with a Leo. You also have a Pisces here. Oh, cloves? I never heard that before. I like cloves. Davey, finances for the rest of March and April. You should see an improvement. Perseverance pays off. You're no longer holding yourself back. Growth, change, and transformation comes in for the better. You could have new opportunities, too. Things are moving forward. You could get like not odd jobs, but like different jobs where they're not, like they don't last forever. Like it just may be something you pick up here or something you pick up there, and it serves its purpose. It could get you over the hump. Looks pretty good. There's improvement coming in. RR, general around me and D's connection. Looks like it could be a little out of balance, or somebody may be feeling unrespected or disrespected with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I wouldn't expect anything to change for the better quickly. And there's a lot of indecision around this situation. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like somebody may be feeling like they put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see a payoff. Somebody else may be feeling like a level of frustration. It looks like there's some serious issues here. Like you guys just can't seem to get it to gel. That's how it looks right now, anyhow. RR, is he going to come around? He's kind of stuck. He feels frustrated. He feels frustrated. I'm not confident. I'm not confident that this is heading in the direction that you wanted to head in. It's like a long road ahead of you. Or it's like constantly an argument. It's like you guys just can't seem to get it to... You can't seem to get it to agree on anything. Or to get things to move forward. Manuela, general love reading. Negativity around love moves into the past. Slow and steady wins the race. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life comes back into balance. If you're not with anyone right now, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries enters. And you have growth, change, transformation comes in and around your love life. You also have a Libra and a Scorpio here. But you got the Empress, which is like love, money, abundance, fertility. Life is moving forward for you. But I think you're going to have options if you're not with anyone. Now, if you are with someone, you have good karma coming back to your current relationship, and it's growing, changing, and transforming. Slow and steady wins the race, but things are still moving forward. Essence finances for April and May. Got some good money coming in. Got nice money coming in, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could be focused on a side business or a side hustle that could bring in some good money. It looks like you're doing really well over this spring. You got wishes that come in. Business picks up. Disappointments move into the past. Looks good. Keep doing what you're doing. Looks good. Mountain, I'm confused. He got caught in some dishonesty. And would you clarify the Tower and the other card you got about him? So he was caught being dishonest. That's what it is. So, okay. So he feels like after there was the dishonesty, was there an argument about it? He's still angry over that argument. Whatever it was that he was being dishonest about, he felt like he had to lie about whatever it was. And he's walked away from this situation because he felt like he was put on the spot. Whatever it was that was the last issue, the dishonesty that led to the argument or led to the separation, he's not over that. He's still holding on to it and he's angry about it. And the Tower moment could be something that already happened, or it could be coming in the near future. There could be another one. I don't know, because I don't know where the situation is. He's not taking responsibility for the dishonesty. Like, that's the thing. It's like it's blaming it on somebody else. It's like so what? I lied. You know, whatever. Like, and like annoyed that he was caught out on it. You know, it's like when somebody says, I'm sorry, but they're not sorry about what they did. They're sorry they got caught. That kind of a thing. Whatever it was he got caught for, he doesn't want to own up to it. And he's annoyed that he got caught out on it. And he's like, he's holding on to that anger. And he's turning it around and pointing it at the other person. RR, will we talk tonight? Yeah, you could talk tonight. Yep. Got a 70% chance, yes, you will talk tonight. Koala, could as the Pisces man be talking or seeing someone new lately? Yep. That could be. 70% chance, yes, there's somebody else around him. Haitian, will me and Pisces end up meeting in the future? Yeah, you could. 70% chance, yes. I'm going to say even greater. The sun is in reverse, which can indicate happiness is coming. It's just delayed. So I think, yes, you will. Oh, he's a child. Oh. I hear you. Never check. Should I get Valvoline a second chance or leave for another job because of lack of training? Should I give Valvoline a second chance? Cards indicate yes, you should. RR, is there someone else in D's life? No, I don't believe so. Eddie, what's coming tomorrow or the next few days? What's coming tomorrow or the next few days? You've got the world at your feet and a little bit of good luck coming in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. A Leo enters. Looks like the hard work that you put in around work, school, or business pays off. Life changes for the better for you quickly. A disappointment moves into the past, and it looks like anxiety is moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Never check. Sexual activities from today until the end of April. Oh, yeah, there's sex coming in. There is. And there's communication, a new beginning, ambition, a wish comes true. Relationships seem to function nicely. Things move forward. Yes, there will be activities. I don't know how often or how many people or whatever the situation is. But Emin, which workplace is better for me, A or B? A. B. I think A is. Haitian, now will it be meeting Pisces for the first time? It will be good. Might be a little bit nerve-wracking, or you could be a little anxious in the beginning, but then it looks like it goes pretty smooth. It looks pleasant. It looks pleasant. You've got the King of Cups. Being guided by the divine, sincere, kind-hearted, gentle meeting. Yeah, pretty good. Elizabeth, what's the ex's next step and intentions? This ex is feeling upset. They may be heartbroken or disappointed. Next thing they're going to do is reach out to you, and they're going to try to get to, I don't know if they want to see you or they want to, I think they're going to want to get together with you in person. They may feel like you've moved on from them, and maybe that's why they're upset, but you're going to hear from them soon, and they're going to probably want to get together or talk about something. They may use talking about something as an excuse to get, to get you guys to meet. Sally, what are Jess, the Capricorn's true intentions with me? Okay. They're a little stuck and stagnant right now. They don't seem to be putting in a whole lot of effort. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but they're the Hermit in reverse, which is kind of like they're a little shut down. I wouldn't expect much from them. If you want something to move forward with them, I think you're going to have to put the effort in, because I don't think that I don't think they have intentions that they're following through on at this point. Beautiful one, Don's current feelings about us. Might have a little anxiety around the situation, but feels like things could move forward and that there's a lot of happiness to come. Could feel a little bit like there's a long road ahead of you guys, but it also feels like it's something that could be very successful. Seems to have high hopes. Thinks that things could just kind of fall into place. Growth, change, and transformations coming to the situation. Follow love reading for the next few weeks. For the next couple of weeks, it looks like you've got a couple of people here. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Capricorn coming in, a Scorpio. Things could move forward with quickly. The world is at your feet. Lay down the laws, set up boundaries. Divine guidance is putting you where you need to be. You could even start a new relationship that could be quite successful with a new journey on the horizon. Not bad at all. The next couple of weeks, you could be in a different place. Emin, does M think about me and have feelings for me? I think that this person thinks about you from time to time, but the Knight of Cups is in reverse, and the Eight of Cups can indicate that there's not romance here. Or that they care about you as a person, but it's not a romantic situation. Anthony, the future of Cancer and me. I don't see all that much happening. It looks like there's negativity around the situation, and she's not looking backwards. She's looking forwards, but she's not really looking to she's not looking for romance at this point. She's not really looking, that's just not on her radar right now. I wouldn't sit around and wait for something to happen with her, because I don't think all that much is happening in the next couple of months. She's focused on work, school, travel. She's focused on putting money aside. And it doesn't look like she's focusing on hooking up or relationships at this point anyway. I would keep your options open. Mystery, general for the next 24 hours. Aw, it'll go well. It'll go well. Sucks. All right, let's see. It goes very well. Listen to your intuition. The energy is kind, caring, sincere, and it's well balanced and well respected. It should be good. Jenny, me and Jay currently. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but it looks really messy. Communication could be down, but then communication could pick up. It looks like with the moon in reverse, a secret could get revealed at some point. I don't know what that's all about. Somebody may be prepared for things to move forward, and I don't think you guys are on the same page. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but it looks messy. It looks like somebody is not holding back, but the other person is holding back. I'm going to say that at this point, I think you guys aren't on the same page, and you should have a conversation, because it looks like a long road ahead of highs and lows and ups and downs. And I think it's because you guys are just not thinking the same thing. Cool, Libra, how will AL respond if I say she's moving too slow? She may slow down. She may become the hermit. I wouldn't say it like that. I would say that you're looking for things to move forward quicker rather than telling her she's too slow, because she may slow down even more. And what I would do is try to talk about where you're coming from, like what you want. This is what I'm looking for. Where are you? How are you feeling? Rather than, hey, you're really slow. Can you step it up? But I get what you're saying. But I'm afraid that with the Hermit, she may shut down more. But I would say something to her for sure. High Priestess, what does Spirit have to say about me moving? Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Five of Water, things not turning out the way you had hoped, not seeing the positive side of situation, or crying over spilt milk. Five of Air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation and review everyone's motives. This is what I would say with these cards. Be very careful with the decisions that you make around moving, but it's definitely time to do it. But I wouldn't rush into anything. I would make sure that, I don't know what the situation is, but I would make sure that you go through a realtor, make sure that everything is legit before you move in, because there could be regrets if you rush things. And if something doesn't turn out the way you hope, try to look at the bright side. I mean, it's always a gamble, right, when you move. That's why I haven't moved in a really long time. Oriella, what did Timothy think of me today? We had a few interactions in his office. He was funny, and said I didn't want to talk for 45 seconds. Okay, let's see. What did Timothy think of me today? Thinks that you're genuinely a happy person. He also thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere. May feel like you have like a lot of potential. Thinks that you're hardworking, passionate, kind-hearted, unique, focused. Thinks highly of you. Yeah, I think you've been patient, Libra. Cool, Libra. Beautiful one. Why does he have anxiety about us? Just maybe something that happens to him. Just maybe something that he deals with, like when he's maybe afraid of getting hurt. Also could be like an old wound that may resurface for him from time to time. Could feel a little bit like he needs to take time to himself, figure out exactly what he needs. Hermit upright's not bad. It's kind of like, well, I'm going to take some time, figure out what I need for myself. That's fine. But they may have had some negative experiences in the past, and that may be something that they're carrying with them. I mean, I feel like everybody does, right? Mystery career. Pretty good. Have a little bit of patience, but listen to your intuition around your career. Things are going to be moving forward pretty quickly as we move through the rest of this year. You're not moving backwards, you're moving forwards. You've got good luck coming in. You're feeling prepared. Got a new journey that's beginning. Success comes in. Mystery finances. Finances are strengthening. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Money comes in and you could walk away from something else that you feel isn't working. You may get an offer that pays you more in the near future. Cause for celebration comes in around finances. Looks good. Finances are improving. Career is improving. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Soleil, tomorrow. Feeling successful tomorrow. Feeling like life has come back into balance. A wish comes true. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. You've got some good luck coming in. It also looks like anxiety is moving into the past and you're prepared for life to move forward. It's a pleasant day. I think you're going to move jobs at some point, Mystery, but I think it's something that you're going to fall into. Let's see what happens. Oh, damn. Anthony, that coffee app? All right, I'll see if I can figure that out. Emin, does Y think about me and have feelings for me? I think this person thinks about you, but I don't think it's romantic. It doesn't look like it's a romantic connection. I don't know if you guys are friends or what, but it comes off as more of like a friendship, or doesn't come off as like romance and dating. Not at this point anyway. RR, what will next week be like for me and D? You could decide to start a new beginning, but then there's another argument. And then somebody may shut down. Hermit in reverse. Hermit in reverse is not good. Hermit in reverse is like, I might know that I'm wrong, but I'm not going to take ownership of it. I'm just going to shut down. Listen to your intuition. Somebody may be feeling manipulated. I don't know who it is, but somebody may be feeling manipulated. Next week looks like it's a lot more of the same old that's been going on. Emperor in reverse, somebody is feeling manipulated, or somebody is manipulating the other person in some way. I don't know. Maybe it's the Hermit, the one that shuts down, is trying to manipulate something out of the other person. But it looks like it's messy again. Red. Tarot on me as a parent. How am I doing? Excellent. Excellent. You're being guided by the divine. You're the Empress, which is like the Earth Mother. Grow, change, and transformations comes in. You're no longer holding yourself back. Communication looks good. And the hard work that you put in pays off. I don't think you could do better. I mean, everyone's got somewhere, you know, but I think that you're doing really well. Jane-O, do I have potential with M? You sure do. Got 70% chance, yes, something could happen with M. Amazing me. Me and C talked about moving in together like you said to do when you see me living with him or with him living with me. Okay, let's see. It could be sometime this summer, like when the sun moves into Leo. Could happen pretty soon, within the next couple of months. Yeah, Red, but it's always a shit show. Always. Like everybody's life is like that. Doesn't mean you're not doing a good job. I remember the Aquarius that I dated, his mom came into the store once, and she was so upset because one of her sons, who worked at the store at the time, who was like a kid, got caught like shoplifting. This was like the oldest scam in the book. Of course, I was like so fucking naive to it. I didn't realize that people did this. Like, what was I, born yesterday? Stupid. Anyhow, it was Christmas Eve. Dumb. Like, you should know that there's security in the store on a major holiday. But, yeah, you kids, right? So, he was... No, it was him that was shopping. That's what it was. That's what it was. He wasn't working there. He wasn't working there. I don't know how old he was at the time, but they didn't press charges on him. It was the kid, the cashier, was a friend of his or knew him. So the cashier was not bringing up the stuff, was passing it over the scanning thing. And like the receipt came out for like, I don't know, he had like a shopping cart full of stuff and it came out to like $15. And his mom had given her her credit card. And she was like, I gave him my credit card. Why was he stealing this stuff? Like, what are your intentions? Like, why did you go in here to steal? You weren't paying for it. What the fuck did you care if it was me that was paying for it? Anyway, so the kid got fired. I don't remember what the whole story was, but anyway, she was so upset. And she came in and one night and we were talking and she was like, I didn't raise them like this. I gave him my credit card. Why would he do that? And I was like, you can't control what somebody else does. I mean, you can tell them, you can explain to them, you can teach them, but you can't control what somebody else does. Sometimes they're going to fuck up and sometimes they're going to be horrible because that's how people are. That's how we were. I mean, I didn't get caught stealing. I didn't steal because I was scared. I never would steal because I thought God was watching and I was going to get punished for it. That's what I really thought. Meanwhile, my friends stole left and right. Nobody ever got caught. Not true. My friend Melissa got caught. And to this day, she doesn't know that I know the truth because she asked my other friend not to tell me the truth. Because I would be mad at her. Because I had to be Miss Goody Two-Shoes. But somewhere somebody instilled the fear of God in me, which is why I behaved for the most part. And even I wasn't that good. But, you can only do so much. It's always going to be a shit show. I mean, I remember fighting with my mother. I think everybody has. Every kid thinks their parent doesn't understand. Every parent thinks that their kids don't listen and that they know better because they've fucking been there. It's life. Michael, will me and R be compatible? Yes, you will be. R, will things change after we hang out and talk? It's like all you guys do is talk. It's like things aren't really changing. Things aren't really moving forward because it's always the same old talk. I don't have a lot of high hopes that this is going to change for the better. It could get better temporarily, but then the cycle begins again. It's like two people that are just not willing to give. They're just see things in opposite from opposite points of view and have different ways of doing things. And it seems like it's the same old argument. And it seems like it's always getting to talk. We're always going to talk. We're going to talk. But where's the relationship? If we spend talking about having a relationship, but meanwhile all this time is going by and nothing is really growing or changing. So I don't know. I don't know about that situation. It looks like it's starting to just become a cycle of back and forth and up and down, but it's not really going anywhere. It's always like we're gonna, but what about now? What about today? And I think that that's what the issue is. I think he wants a relationship now, but I think he feels like he's been put off. It's like we're all right next week, all right later, and he feels like I don't want to keep waiting for tomorrow. And tomorrow doesn't seem to ever come. It's always, we're going to have this talk. How many talks are we going to have? It just doesn't seem to be working. But if you want to give it a shot, go for it. See what happens. You can continue for as long as you want. But at some point, you guys have to either bend so that you can accommodate one another, or it's going to be the same old argument all the time. Emin, will my current job regret being slow with me when I eventually move on? No, that's unfortunate. Pretty much the way that most companies feel, even when they lose a good employee, is that they kind of feel like everyone's replaceable, and they always seem to feel like they've made the right decision for the company. So I wouldn't sit around waiting for them to be regretful about anything, because they'll figure it out. Like, their attitude is like, and I feel like most companies are like that. I guess unless you work for like a person, like a small, like if I hired somebody to come in here and work with me, it would be a very personal relationship. But when you work for a company, they feel like they've done what's best for the company. And if it wasn't time for you to move forward, or they weren't ready for you to move forward, that was the decision that they made. H, when will he reach out? Maybe like last week of March, first week of April. Kimon, general for the weekend. You've got success that comes in around work, school, or business. Money's coming in. Your life is moving forward, and you could be planning travel. It also looks like you're being guided by the divine, and you're walking away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Pretty good. Loving Laura, general. Happiness comes out over your life. You also could be planning travel to water, by water, or around water. Sagittarius comes in. And Aries is around, and so is a Virgo. You have money coming in. It also looks like lay down the law, set up boundaries. Life is coming back into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Shar, how is Manny going to feel about me in the future? Thinks that you're smart, compassionate, hardworking, loyal, independent, courageous, and sincere. Bree, what does Lucas Romano want to say to me, or his intentions towards me? I'm an Aquarius and he's a Virgo. Timing may not be great around this situation. Judgment's in reverse. Is he single? Because he may have somebody else around him with the Three of Cups in reverse. Timing around this situation doesn't look great, and it doesn't look like his intentions are for things to move forward. So if you want things to move forward with him, I would put in a little bit more effort and find out who that Three of Cups in reverse is. Find out if he's truly single. That could be why we're not seeing much movement from him. There may be somebody else around him right now. Benita, did Christopher visit my Facebook page recently? I don't believe so. Empress, did he finally understand about what I said, or is he planning something else in the future? Well, I mean, I can't tell you that he's never going to try something again because, I mean, we have a long future in front of us. But it looks like he's listened to what you've said, and it looks like he's pulled his energy back. Doesn't look like, he looks like he's hurt. It looks like he feels burdened. He feels out of balance, and he's kind of sharp about the situation. So I don't think you have to worry about him in the near future. I can't tell you that you're never going to hear from him again because I don't believe that either. Tanya, love, when does the fire sign show up? I'm ready. Through divine timing sometime this summer. Could be like maybe late May, early, well, the summer. No, it would be like maybe late June. It looks like they come in out of the blue when you least expect it, like a wish that comes true. You're not moving backwards. They make an offer that would be hard to turn down. Love cup is full. Some good karma heads your way, and you're ready for it. Rimmel, love. Romance is heating up and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. If you're not with anyone right now, listen to your intuition. Capricorn comes in. Then you have success that comes in possibly with an Aries. A Pisces is here. You got a committed relationship on the horizon, but you're going to have choices. Pretty good. Julie, Will I be able to get any of my schoolwork done while I'm at work tomorrow? Yes, I think you will. Sunshine, should I continue emailing about the Facebook position, or will they respond? I don't see them responding. I would keep emailing. Wellington, is Cal Lucas my twin flame? Ugh, you know how I feel about the twin flame thing? No, but I'm not surprised. The twin flame thing, I don't know about that. Magic, how did S think and feel about me today in our meeting? I feel like he was very intimidated by me because I was very blunt and called him out every time he was lying to me. You made him feel weak. He felt weak. You're right. And he felt like he was stuck between a rock and a hard place. He felt like a disaster. He also felt very unsuccessful. Good. You made your point. I think that that's good. I don't think that's bad. Call them out on their bullshit. Let me check. Why did A and H at Crossmark give me a hard time at the same club years ago? They were just assholes. I don't know what the situation was, but they felt undecided and argumentative, and they took it out on you. It seems like they felt like they were in control, so they could, I don't know what their situation was, but they were in control of something, and they had the power to stop you, and it was like a power trip. Assholes. Why did A and H at Crossmark gave me a hard time? Yeah, they were in control of something, and they felt like they had power. Like they were the ones that were in control. They could do it. They were argumentative and undecided, so they just gave you a hard time because they felt like they could. Dicks. Does D really want to be in a relationship with me? I think he does. Yeah, I think he does. Sage for the next 24. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could get communication from somebody out of the blue that you've been hoping to hear from. It looks like a water sign is around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life is moving forward. Love cup is full over the next 24 hours, and it could be with a water sign. And me, should I go to Ukraine for battle? Oh, God, that's scary. No, because it's showing that you're undecided. I wouldn't go unless you were 100% sure that you wanted to do it. There's too much indecision and uncertainty around the situation. Unless you have to do it, I wouldn't do it. Will the job I have now be long-term? Yes, I think so. It's got the world at your feet. It looks like it's got good potential around it. Only will I graduate college in May. You will. You could make that happen. So it's like, yeah, but you got to stick to the plan. Don't just throw it. Oh, yeah, I'm going to graduate. You could make it happen, absolutely. But you got to do it. Outlander, SN flirted with me today. I was surprised in a good way. But why did she flirt with me today? She was in a good mood and it just felt natural. She was stepping into her strength and she felt like she didn't want to hold back. She thought it was fun and exciting. Jay, should I send B the 500? Will the situation be true? No, I don't know what it is, but it sounds sketchy. Hold back. Or do your research first. April, love. Got a well-functioning relationship coming in that could be with a Scorpio. It looks like growth, change, and transformation comes in. A new beginning starts, cause for celebration comes in when you let go of something or someone that's just not working for you. If there's a situation that you've been hoping would move forward and you're feeling burdened by it, letting go of it brings in a new journey. Pisces moon, general for my school and studies for the rest of the week. Success. Looks good. Good karma. Your hard work pays off and you should have some nice choices. Stacy, is Luke flirting with any other girls besides me? Yeah, but I mean, he's a guy. I mean, people do that. You know, like you could be married to someone and they could be flirting with somebody. My father flirts with everybody. I think he always has. You know, like he calls like the waitress honey or darling or something. You know, like that's just how he is. He's always been like that. Julie, will I get the discussion assignment done by tomorrow night? And if so, an average grade. Yes, you will. Never check, thanks. They called back out of the random rules and took advantage of my forgetfulness. H admitted that she manipulated me and that it was BS. So you're going to go back to Valvoline? It does look like you have there's more opportunity there. Like it could be better the next time around. If that's what we're talking about, I would say the odds are stacked in your favor there. Good. I mean, why do you try to manipulate someone? It's not right. Sangita, term 2 of my son, Eshin. All right, I don't really know what we're talking about, but the hard work that they put in is pushing them forward towards greener pastures. There's a new journey that comes of this. It looks like it's positive, whatever it is. Shamante, how did my dad think and feel about me today? He's pretty proud of you. Thinks that you are perseverant. You've made it to the top of the mountain. May feel like you're very hardworking. You put in a lot of effort. Thinks that you're grounded and stable. Pink Roses, will I get the job if I apply to the D offer? Is it legit? I'm not convinced that this is legit. Everything is in reverse here. I would be cautious with this. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't look like it's legit. And it makes me a little nervous. Tita, general around my new YouTube page. Oh, good. Give us the link. We will subscribe. Looks good. You could have balance and success and lots of mutual respect. It looks like there's growth, change, and transformation. And things are moving forward. Good, good, good. Let us know what the name of the channel is so we can subscribe. Oh, you were referring to the club. She manipulated you. All right, wait a minute. Let me go back and read that again. Random rules took advantage of my forgetfulness and then admitted that she manipulated you. So she did have power over you, and she was able to do that. That, yeah, dicks. Assholes. And you know what? I'm glad that, you know, she apologized or whatever, but it doesn't take away from what was done. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know what the whole situation is, but it shouldn't have happened. Let's put it that way. Shouldn't have happened. Baron, how will my family think and feel if I close them off from them and people in general from now until the summer, meaning that I'll be quiet around them and respectful? They're not going to like it. They're going to feel like they're not being respected, that like upside down or imbalanced, and they're going to feel stuck. They won't be happy. They're going to feel like something is wrong. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Anybody I haven't gotten to? Maisha, love reading for this week. Could be a little slow and stagnant this week. Nothing terrible happens, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of romance happening here. You may be feeling a little disappointed, but nothing bad is happening. It just may be like neutral. You may feel like the world is against romance this week. Everything is a little out of balance or out of whack. Everything's a little stuck. Anybody else here I haven't answered for? General for Mel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. No longer holding yourself back. You got nice money coming in. It looks like you could be planning some travel, and you might hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Being guided by the divine and feeling ambitious seems to push career forward. Got a soulmate connection that could be coming in, and things can move forward pretty quickly. Looks like success comes in around career and business, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. No longer feeling weighed down by the weight of the world. Negativity moves into the past, and you could walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you need to. You got money coming in, too. There's some money coming in, so that's good. I think that's it. Did I give it to everyone? I think I answered for everyone. Anyone? I think that's it. Oh, there's Adriana. Adriana, you got a question? You could be my last one. What's coming in between Omar and I? Communication picks up. Communication picks up. A disappointment moves into the past. Being guided by the divine makes the relationship function better. I mean, I don't see a lot of romance here just yet, but it does look like the hard work that you put in comes back to you, and communication picks up. So let's see what happens after that. Excellent. Alrighty, guys, that's it for me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully in the afternoon, but you know how it goes. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.